Let's do a beginner brow maintenance video. This is all you're going to need: brow scissors, tweezers, a spoolie, and some sort of product to make lines with. Personally, I like to trim first, so I will go from the bottom, brush up the hairs, stop where I don't want them to be any higher, and then gently go across and cut them. So I'll do over here too. So hold it in place and just go straight across. Okay, now when we get to this side, I kind of like to pull them down, gently hold, do the same thing underneath, gently hold, cut across, and then look, you've got like the perfect length. Okay, next up you need your product to make lines. I'm just going to use an eyeshadow and angled brush, but you can use a brow pen, eyeliner, anything that makes lines. Go to this part of your nose, find the outside corner of the eye, go straight up, make sure it's straight, and make a big old thick line. It does not matter if it's neat or not. Go to the same part of the nose, iris and pupil, go up, turn your face because your face starts to slope down, okay? It's going this way and then it slopes down. So you want to make sure you actually get it into the right area of the true arch. Same part of the nose, outer corner of the eye, and same thing. Got to get on that plane. All right, once you have your 3 lines, that's your start. So there should be no hair in between, your arch, so you know your parallel lines from your start to your arch, so the body of the brow, the thickest part, and then your tail, which is your arch to the end. So anything that is outside of these lines would be tweezed, and then we're just gonna like lightly make our parallel lines and our ice cream cone for our tail. Again, this does not need to be perfect, but just like very gently make parallel lines underneath and then on top to your arch. Keep them open though, we're not shading in. And we're right here down to this line and here down to this line. Okay, very important. Can you see how we have it lightly outlined? Then I want you to get rid of the actual lines. Depending on your product, you might need a Q-tip and some micellar water. But since I'm just using eyeshadow, you should be able to just sort of wipe it off. Okay, and now the fun part. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to make that shake so much. Is anything outside of the lines, you are going to tweeze away. I know I don't have as much. I've just done my brows recently. This is where you can totally grab a magnifying mirror. Okay. And one major tip in a also, this is why it's so important to use the magnifying mirror. Look at everything I was able to get out. But here's your big tip. I have hair. I don't know if you can see it. It's like literally right here. So it's kind of on the line, not like 100% outside of it. So when in doubt, don't take it out. Wait a couple of days. If that hair is still bothering you and you can see it and it's noticeable, then it does not fit in the shape, then you can remove it. Because if not, you're going to wait 6 to 8 weeks for that hair to kind of grow back. So I know personally, because I've shaped and tweezed my brows my entire life, well, since like 6th grade, that hair does not belong in my shape. So I can happily take it out. But when in doubt, don't take it out. If you know for sure it needs to go, then by all means, go ahead and get rid of it. Now, there's so much more information when it comes to the brows, like the higher the parallel lines, the more arched or closer to a round brow, the lower the height of the parallel lines, the more of a straight brow, which means the body is much longer and the tail's a lot shorter. Think like Miley Cyrus. And I will happily put videos like that together for you this summer. But this is just good general maintenance, okay? Try not to go too crazy, but it's a great video to follow along with, and I hope that you find it helpful. Especially if for some reason you don't like to get waxed in the summer because of like sunburn, or if you use Retin-A and you can no longer wax, and maybe you want to just start experimenting and honing in on a skill, this would be the video to watch. Make sure you like, follow, and you can ask any questions in the comments. Bye!